the Saints. Here we go, B-Mac. Let's talk about this. Don't make the face at me. I don't want to talk about it. I can't take it back.
We didn't
now.
get a chance. Why hey, Brady, why we didn't get a chance to attack what Ryan just said? He said it so smooth and fast, and we're just like moving on to the Saints. 8 wins, Tampa?
I'll tell you what, B-Mac. I'm over Tom Brady. He feels like Will Ferrell. Go ahead, Brady. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say he's carrying this show right now as our host, so you got to give him a lot of credit. You know, he's handled a lot of the maneuvering around these divisions and some of these outlandish takes that we've had so far. So I go ahead, do your thing, Ryan. You can have that take. I'll give it to you.
Thank you. See, there, B-Mac, I was sticking up for you, and then you turned around and dunked on me. Not going to lean on Brady. This is how it works. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let's talk about the Saints. Let's talk about old Jameis Winston. I think he's going to be continue to have a really good sort of playing career in New Orleans after the ACL injury last year in late October. B-Mac, what are you expecting from him? He's now got Jarvis Landry. He's got Chris Olave. They drafted an offensive lineman in Trevor Penning. I think this team has a chance to be pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Jameis is 100% healthy from the ACL injury. And I think if he did not sustain that injury a year ago, guys, clearly the Saints would have made the playoffs. We probably would have saw nice numbers from Jameis. And also, too, what will this offense look like without Sean Payton? You know what I mean? Sean Payton was a big part to what they done offensively, the foundation and the structure. But I have this team winning over 8 wins. I think that is an ideal number. Vegas hit the 8-win plateau. I go over. I think 10 wins would be a sufficient number. And here's why. You talked about the pieces offensively. For the very first time in a long time, we saw the Saints become aggressive via free agency. Going to get Olave in the draft, bringing in Jarvis Landry, hometown product. Also, Tyrann Mathieu, adding him to the secondary. Don't forget about Marcus May as well. They added him to the secondary. This is a team, when you look at the division, yes, they're chasing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but clearly they're above the Carolina Panthers. They're above the Atlanta Falcons. And because of all of that, I go over. I see 10 wins.
Look, this might be the team I miss on. I've got 7 wins. And reason being is I think there's going to be a Sean Payton effect. His play calling, absence of him being there is going to hurt them. This season's going to be a roller coaster for New Orleans. Yes, they got some talented additions between what they did in the draft and who they signed in free agency and all that. But the reality is they've got an easy opponent and a tough opponent. It starts off that way to start the season, and it really carries on with the exception of their last few games. They've got a really late bye. Not a huge fan of that. Obviously, it's better than too early. But for me, it's 7 wins, and it's not an indictment on Jameis Winston. I just think there's some question marks about what this offense is going to look like without Sean Payton calling the plays, who's one of the best in the business.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.